ready for the mock interview?
Sir, I am ready for the mock interview. I just had a doubt whether this is a one-time thing or do I get to do it again if I'm like lacking in say certain
No,
aspects or
no,
areas.
no. Actually, 100 rupees per mock interview. Supposing you want again after about a week or so, you will pay 100 rupees. Then again, we will come online and talk like this independently. I mean, one to one.
Okay, sir. I was expecting the video.
Acha, you want it in video? Then it's okay. I will give you the link now. You come to video. We will record it. You are okay for it to be posted online, or you don't want it to be posted online?
Sir, I'm okay with posting it online. I don't have an issue.
Acha, this is now being put on, say, our YouTube live without your say the video presence. I can see you only. I can see you. You can see me, but your voice only will be recorded online. Is it okay?
Okay.
That will be better for girls normally. This will be okay. Supposing because your picture is not recorded, only your voice will be recorded. Okay.
Okay, so you want me to come online?
Yeah.
On the screen right now.
Not necessary unless maybe towards the end you can come online. Whereas now, because the internet connection possibility and all, Acha, you want to see my uh, reaction to your answers. You can see me. I think. Are you able to see me? Are you able to see me?
Sir, I'm getting the first to interview.
Very good, very good. Now you can see me.
Okay.
No problem. Right. Good. Shall we start? It will be only for 20 minutes.
Right. Okay, sir.
Good. Good evening. Please introduce yourself.
Good evening, sir. My name is Adira. I'm coming from Kerala. My native is Pathanamthitta district, which is also known as pilgrimage capital of Kerala. In my family, there's my father, mother, my brother, sister-in-law, and we just had a baby recently. My father is the bank manager at ICICI Bank. My brother is working with the central government, ESI Corporation. My mom is the housewife. That's all. I come from a very humble middle class family.
Good.
So they definitely have influenced my strong moral and ethical values in me. Yeah.
Good. Now, what is the degree you studied? Postgraduate degree?
Sir, I am pursuing my post-graduation in English language and literature from the University of Kerala.
English literature. Good. Yeah, I talked today to one other girl also, English literature. Maybe I'm not remembering her name. It's okay, fine. Good. Under English, the questions I asked her was, can you name famous English authors from our country?
Yeah, sir, from our country, there is Anita Sai and Kiran Desai. Then there is my favorite poet, Mr. Ezekiel. Then there is these are writers in English. Then there are a lot of writers who do translation work as well.
No. In fact, no.
My favorite writer is Arundhati Roy.
As an English literature student, you must be expecting this question anytime, and you can come out with writers like R.K. Narayan, who is no more, followed by Vikram Seth, then Arundhati, Ruskin Bond, Mulk Raj Anand, Kiran Desai, Shashi Tharoor. Shashi Tharoor, you have to say because you are from Kerala. Okay. Arvind Adiga, Salman Rushdie, Chetan Bhagat, Anita Nair, Ashwin Shangil, Vikram Chadha, etc. Not only this is sufficient, you must get to know the names of books written, famous books written by them. At least the gist of the material you must have it. Good. Now tell me your say in Shakespeare. What are the plays you have read?
Sir, I have read Romeo and Juliet. Then
Twelfth Night? No.
No, I have not read 12th Night.
Antony Cleopatra. Antony Cleopatra. No.
Yeah, Antony and Cleopatra.
Julius
Then,
Caesar.
sir, I'm not.
Yeah.
Not a
So,
Shakespeare.
I know you were not prepared for this question. I will come to that next time when we meet. Today I will concentrate. Which subjects have you prepared for this interview? Are you attending my class? I hope you are attending my class. Very good.
I have attended a few of your classes. Yep, because
Excellent.
I don't have a very strong background in finance and all, but I've tried to kind of learn all the questions that you posted on the group and all.
Excellent. Now you are prepared based on the questions you are prepared. Good. Now let me ask you questions. Have you gone through infinite small material?
I've skimmed through it.
Not
Yeah,
much.
I will definitely.
Did you go through Banker's Adda material? 10 pages material?
No.
Why?
No.
That is very worth it. It contains first few questions like say how to introduce yourself, how to tell about your strengths, how to tell about your achievements. So you please read that. I will ask next time. Now I will ask only infinite small.
Okay, sir, I am okay with banks and stuff like that.
You can attempt. You can attempt those questions.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I appreciate you. You are having confidence to face a question from a book which you have not read fully also. I think must have read. Yeah. Yeah. When did you decide on banking career?
Sir, I have always been a very big fan of my father. He is a man with great work ethic. So definitely his career has had a great impact in me. So I feel that banking career would give me a very good start to my career and help me grow professionally. And at the end of the day, I would get some financial independence, which is my aim.
Why should you have financial independence?
But I believe in this world, it is necessary for every person to become financially independent and be responsible for their own things in life, so that I can also support my parents when they are old.
Good. You told that I can support my parents, but you are not told about telling I will support my in-laws. Why?
I'll definitely, sir. In-laws are also parents, so they are also my parents.
Good, nice way of getting over this very odd question. Good. Do you think your skills that you possess will be helpful for us in our bank?
Sir, definitely. Sir, I believe that the banking sector has undergone what can be called a paradigm shift. It's no longer what people used to stereotypically associate banking with. Now it's more on the it's a consumer-driven area now, where consumer marketing and talking to customers is more important. And I feel that is one of my strong points. I have I'm very confident in dealing with people. So I think I can be a good addition to the banking sector.
Good. Now, can you sell this pen? Can you sell this pen? Are you able to see?
Yes, sir, I can see it. Sure.
You please sell this pen first. Imagine you can, in fact, there can be two situations. One, you are talking one to one. Another one, it is as if you are marketing in a big group towards a big group of people who may be potential buyers. Now, first situation.
Okay. So here is a product that I would like to introduce you, which would not only do a good addition to your professional journey, but also to your personal journey. It would act like your best friend. It is reliable. It is very useful. It is worth the value that you pay to it. It comes in all colors, and it is something that can be used everywhere. Wherever you can take down notes. You can take down the memories that you carry if you're a person who's fond of writing. It can also act as a great material for gifting others. It is something that is cheap, but at the same time, it's very valuable. And in this digital era, it is very important that we promote the culture of writing. So it also has that aesthetic side also because of its sleek look. It's very gorgeous, and yes, worth every penny that you spend on it.
Right. Something. So you made a statement in this digital era, we should make it good to write. Why? What is the point you have in your mind?
The point is, I feel that people are becoming less and less dependent upon books. Everybody thinks that carrying a mobile and writing things down on the mobile is more fashionable. But I think pen has lost its value, but it's something that should be regained. We should inculcate the culture of writing and reading. So, yeah.
Instead of telling pen has lost its value, as an English literature student, it's good you say pen is losing its value.
Yeah.
There's a difference between this and that. Yeah, good.
Exactly.
Yeah, very good. Now, good. Next question for you. What do you know about banking?
Sir, I think banking
it is like it is like carrying coal to Newcastle. Like because you are already daughter of a banker, but still, let me ask this question. Acha, now tell me before that, whom do you take as your role model, mummy or daddy?
Both my parents are my role models, but in two different aspects. My mother has her own set of values which inspire me. My father has an altogether different set of values. It inspire me.
No. What are the good qualities in your daddy you would like to copy?
Okay, my father is a person who has very amazing work ethic. I have never seen him complaining about a Monday morning or being overly excited on a Friday evening. So I haven't seen him take even one unnecessary leave in his entire career. So even if he's sick, he tries to take all the calls that come from customers at all odd hours. And even if we are standing at a family function or somewhere like that, he makes sure that he doesn't let his customers down. So the value that people give to him is something that I look up to, and we intend to inculcate that value in my life also.
Good. What do you like to learn from mummy?
My mother is a person. Once she makes up her mind, there is nothing that can deter her. So that determination is something that I want to get in my life as well, and I think I have been successful to a great extent. Good.
What is the CGPA you scored in your degree and post graduation?
The degree, I was a university rank holder. Second.
Good. Congrats.
10th I had full A plus. 12th I had 88.8. Maths was the only area where I didn't score well. Everything else I had 95 above. Then in PG, I'm doing pretty okay. I'm expecting another university rank.
Oh, great. Excellent. I don't know what is the name of that girl. She will also come for 8 o'clock spoken English class. It is not required for you. I request you join without fee also. You can be part of this group. You can try to answer whenever I request you to speak so that the group gets the good values, how you can answer them and all. Good. Because you can also join. I will send you the link for that. I think you are you attending our regular these classes? That is banking classes you are attending, na? Interview classes.
I am attending. I wouldn't say I'm a very active participant, yeah, but yeah, I've definitely been in it.
You have the ID with you. Same ID I'm going to use for this.
Okay.
So you please come. Another English girl also you can see. Another English language girl. Excellent. Good. Now we will go to this question. I asked about banking, then went to your daddy and all. So I have not learnt from you. What do you know about banking?
So I know that it is a essential service that plays a very integral role in running the financial system of the country very smoothly. It provides monetary and other services to customers, basically lending and taking money for. I'm not prepared for.
No. Banking means accepting deposits from public and making advances to others. I must have told you in my videos more than once.
Yeah.
This is a very simple definition. And apart from that, banks nowadays do many para banking activities like renting out lockers, like canvassing for bank insurance policies, then mutual fund products, issue of letter of credit, issue of guarantee, etc., through which banks get non-fund based income, or otherwise they get income. Because the main source of income for the banks, can you tell me what is the main source of income for the bank?
The loans.
No, this answer is not correct. Interest on loans. It should be interest on loans. Apart from that, I think this point I discussed in the class.
Service charges that it incurs from, say, foreign deposits, making foreign transactions, forex services, etc. Also, specialty services like card.
No. We have already covered service charges like, say, bank assurance, mutual fund, guarantee, letter of credit. That is service charges. Apart from that, there is one more income I told in the class. Banks are getting income.
Safety wall.
That is right. That is locker. That is locker rent. That also we discussed. This point you have forgotten. See, banks, what they don't keep the money with them. They invest certain portion in government securities. They invest in shares of companies. So when they invest in government securities, they get interest. When they invest in shares, they will get dividends. Understand? So that is also another. I think I discussed this point. Don't you remember having say listen to this point?
Yeah.
And it is also given in the infinite small material. But infinite small, you are only skimmed through, not read it. That is why the problem is. Okay, good. Nowadays, banks work on how many days in a week?
Sir, banks work a week, but except on second Saturdays and fourth Saturdays, the leave.
Very good. Second Saturday, fourth Saturday is a holiday. Good. You are right. Now, bank holidays are declared under which act?
I have no idea.
Negotiable Instruments Act. This question so far they have not asked in Federal Bank also. It's a new question. Bank holidays are declared under Negotiable Instruments Act. Okay? Negotiable Instruments Act. Yeah. What are your short-term goals? What are your long-term objectives?
So my short-term goals are to study well and most probably get that university rank and submit my thesis and clear the Federal Bank interview. And my long-term goals are I need to be in a position in life where I'm content with the job that I'm doing, and the role that I'm playing is of value to the organization. And also I get a chance to constantly improve by learning, getting new learning opportunities, and ultimately be of service to the community that has given me, everything.
Good. Now, normally, girls of your type, say those who study well in degree and post graduation, no, they go for civil services. Was it not there in your mind?
Sir, civil service was definitely there in my mind, but that is a dream. Like that is something that would require a long-term preparation and investment. So I'm not ready for that kind of investment right now.
Why?
Right now, I want.
This is the right time when because you are not aged more, and it's the right time you take it up on a scale. Minimum 2 years you require to prepare, 2 to 3 years. Then this is the right age. But if you join a bank, and then there will not be any time for going for IAS. IAS cannot be passed that way. Very rarely. We do have people who are passing examinations after working in government service also, but it requires lot of effort on one's part because.
Sir, I am ready to put in that effort.
Acha,
and I think civil service is very overhyped. Like it is definitely a very prestigious position, but I think it's more important to be content with the job that you're doing, whatever the job is.
So okay. So that way, so you'll be happy with banking service. No, for if they ask in the interview, your answer should be no, sir. I would like to settle down in bank because my daddy is also a banker, and I'll be happy in serving in bank and getting further promotions by passing JAIAB and CAIAB. Even your daddy may not know about this because ICICI they don't encourage this because there is no increment for people passing JIAB, CIAB and all in ICICI Bank. And there is a main complaint from ICICI officers that they are not permitted to become a member of Indian Institute of Bankers also. Whereas the Federal Bank, you can become a member. If you pass, I think you may get an increment also, and that is good. So you can say, I am interested in becoming rising higher in this cadre by passing out these and all. You can tell like that.
If they ask me, then why did you choose art?
Because you can say that in plus two also, I scored less marks in maths, and I thought it will be difficult for me to continue in maths, physics, chemistry. So that is why I plus two. You studied maths, physics, chemistry.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so I scored less there. So I was not willing to go for engineering because I thought at that time engineering uh, the chances may not increase. So I thought it is better to go to arts. And arts, I like it, so I preferred it, and I then completed my post graduation also. Okay, good. Thank you. You are answering everything nicely. Now, few one word answer questions. Name the governor of RBI.
Shaktikanta Das.
Name the MD and CEO of Federal Bank. Shyam Srinivasan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Name the chairman of ICICI Bank.
It was Chanda Kochar.
Now, you please get to know that.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Best wishes. We'll meet again afterwards. You can attend 8 o'clock class. English.
Okay.
Thank you.
Please do send the link.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Answer.
So 11:00 மணிக்கு போய் சாப்பிட்டு